Boys, they're coming. Hello again there, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome back to Call to Arms, Gates of Hell, Ostfront. We continue now with the mission around Leningrad in 1943. After about a half hour of setting up defenses and brushing off a few Soviet attacks, we're now faced with bigger and better enemy tanks. They're still finishing up with some of their lighter attacks, BT-7s, T-40s, and probably some T-60s and T-26s, etc., coming through. But eventually, you know the T-34s are coming. You know those KV-1s are going to be rolling down, maybe some ISU, something or others. But the enemy's trying to break through to a... oh boy. They're just rushing right through to a medical center that we have on the other side, and they're trying to basically stop our troops from escaping the area, the doctors and the medical staff there, and the trucks that are trying to evac them. Oh, nice. A friendly mortar actually dropping in. Let's go ahead and drop some grenades on these tanks now. Looks like the crews are coming to a stop. Oh boy. Oh, they're going to shoot. Hold on. Alright, let them have it, boys. Oh, nice. Oh, mortars are coming in. Oh, damn. Nice AT grenade right there. Bundled grenade right into the engine bay. And that tank is frying. Excellent. Well, thanks again for destroying that like button, too, and supporting the channel grow as we rocket towards 2 million subscribers. We've got tons and tons of subscribers now, and it's just fantastic. So thank you guys for choosing to join us. We got a lot of... man, those Soviets are going to try to retake this position. We're going to push up here. We're going to just rush up there and see if we can retake that position. And see if we can get a medic up there, too. Can't let the Soviets break through in that soft middle portion. There should be a medic here on the right side somewhere. There's our medic there. Alright, we've got some... That looks amazing. We got some AA rounds going out. We need to retake that position. Can't let the Soviets have that one. That AT gun's too important. Alright, hold on, boys. So the Spanish are here. They're holding some of these positions. Some other allies could be on the way soon, too. And we got a medic on the way to try to heal up some of these guys. We'll recapture that trench in front of us. Quite a few dead and wounded there. And luckily, looks like it's hurting the enemy more than us. Let's see if there's a medic nearby. Okay, we got a few medics. Let's get over here. I hear some more Soviet troops on the way and tanks too. Ooh, damn. Enemy tank right there. We might be able to repair and recapture some of these, but so long as the enemy continues to attack, it's going to be hard for us to do. We got doctors on the way. Fantastic. Let's see if we can heal up some of these guys. If we can minimize losses, that'll be great. We need to get some more regular infantry to this side. We're saving... I think we're getting points periodically, and also if we kill enemy troops. Mission complete. Escort the trucks escape, evacuating the hospital. 2 trucks survived. Good. Yeah, Soviets were trying hard to break through that line. And unfortunately, we're just going to take some losses on the front line no matter what. Alright, nice. Spanish medics are kicking ass, and it looks like just down the last couple of Soviet troops that were on the, what I would consider the first wave, maybe the recon wave. Alright, good. We'll get these troops healed up and spread out these doctors again. Keep them nearby. Excellent work, everybody. Alright, we're still holding a few objectives. Things like a communication sector and the HQ. And we're trying to keep the Soviets away from that tank they just lost, so we can possibly capture that for our own. Some tanks are a little too far out of our territory, but we're going to grab the ones over here if we can. You can hear them still running. And probably being well destroyed by those flak guns. Let's see how many of these we can get up and running before the Soviets start sending T-34s. Alright, the commissars here are launching attacks. They're running up and indicating where their troops should attack from with flares. Very weird tactic, as it basically announces where they're going to attack, and then their troops show up later, giving us time to move forces into that area. But, I mean, I really shouldn't complain. It's literally telling us where they're going to attack before they attack there. Let's see, 2 tanks ready to go, but unfortunately destroyed. Alright, we got another regular infantry group ready to go. And I hear a vehicle. Something's coming our way. Friendly tank? Or maybe those vehicles escaping from the medical unit. Let's try to get some more units up there to fill in those gaps. We're going to take a hit on the left side now. So let's get the troops in those trenches. Alright, more T-60s. Oh, Valentine Mark II Lend-Lease vehicles coming through now. 40mm main gun, British tank there. And a BT-7. And a few Soviet troops nearby. We have AT guns, AT rifles ready to go. And an AA gun too. Okay, we got a pack gun here firing 3.7. We're gonna have to abandon those repairs. See if we can get some bundled grenades up into there. Oh. Unfortunate. Should definitely get some more AT rifles out here. Pack guns are sending out rounds. Damn, Soviets are approaching from behind their own tank. Hard to catch that tank in a weak spot. Alright, there we go. Finally hitting it. Finally. Ooh, that was a good run for that tank. Come on, let's get artillerymen up here for cheap. I want to try to get some more troops up here so we can capture enemy vehicles. The vehicle's quite strong. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd imagine that doesn't feel too good. What the hell? Suddenly daytime. Surprise. Let's try an AT bundle. Tomahawk missile range on that. And our first sighting of T-34s. T-34-76's right side. Boy, are they pushing through hard. Oh, we're going to have to fill in the gaps on the right side. The real attack begins now. So let's get some troops into those tanks. Okay, we have a Dishka gun there, still to man. Just a gunner and a driver on that vehicle. Nice. Soviets are breaking through quite aggressively on the right flank. 7.5 flak gun. Stay there. Make them pay. Make them delay. Let's get up here on some of these positions. We got those T-34s in a nice spot. They're all completely stopped. Just trying to slowly chip away at the line when they should be full attacking and bypassing. Okay, let's try to capture enemy tanks. Oh god, it's T-34. We're not going to win that one. Well, it'll give something else for the enemy to shoot at. Okay, more AT detachments, please. Okay, more troops to the right flank. Ooh, enemy T-34. Swinging all the way around. Turn that turret, baby. Wow. The enemy losing a T-34. That is massive. Well, doesn't seem capturable or repairable, unfortunately, but... Woo! That'll buff out. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That'll buff out. That's totally fine. Yeah, that's good. Wow, okay. One hell of an explosion. Okay, well, forget building any more Tiger tanks. Let's just capture enemy T-26s. That's my idea for the war effort. Okay, so more enemy T-34s right side. They're all stopped because of tracking. So I guess we already placed mines in form of mine and warfers. Uh-oh. KV-1's left side. Now, if you thought the T-34s were difficult to destroy, the KV-1 can really take a lot of hits on the nose before it's dead. Or damaged. Let's get a couple of troops over to this side. Alright, we're fighting in the daytime now. Relief should come soon today. Okay, we still have more rifle squads coming. We still have more regular riflemen coming. And we still have enemy tanks coming. Plenty to deal with. KV-1 losing a track. Uh-oh. Tracked it. Nice throw, bro. Alright, let's try this out. No. Satchel charge, go. See what I said about unstoppable? That thing's basically TNT it just took. Chance for fire. It could burst into flames. Ooh, the other tank has been destroyed as well. I wish they would stop burning. I want to capture one. That was danger close to our boys. Damn, the front is getting liquidated. Let's try again. Okay, another satchel charge. Alright, took out a tank. No, we're not getting that tank back. Into the trenches, boys. Okay, let's get these guys and another group of regular infantry if we can. We'll get them later. Damn, we were able to actually stop KV-1s. I cannot believe that. I thought they'd be piercing deep into our lines before that happened. Okay, we need medics. What would be the Spanish word for medic? Sanitäter is German. Medic or corpsman is used by English-speaking countries. Corpsman for the Navy and Marines, I believe, both. Maybe? Go, go, go. No, no. Heal that guy up. There we go. Wow, this one guy is just not getting out of here. Sir, just take the day off. You can just take a nap. He's fine, but he's giving us line of sight there. I don't think we have to destroy all these vehicles either. We can just wait for reinforcements for a counterattack, which apparently is coming. So hopefully we at least get Panzer IVs. Preferably Stugs, which are great for taking out Tiger, basically a Tiger tank, essentially. How are we doing on ammunition here? 25. Okay, I'm going to try to move into position and take these out with our current AT gun. If I move it into position... Oh, yeah. They destroyed an AT gun there. So if we move it into position here... It'll be an angled shot, but we should be able to hit those tanks there. Unfortunately, they destroyed one AT gun, but that's nothing in comparison to the amount of tanks they've just lost today. 2 KV-1s, 2 3 KV-1s, multiple light tanks. A couple of platoons worth of men at this point. And I'm going to keep saving our points just in case we get access to something new. Unless we get desperate. Pak-40 is an incredible weapon at this point. Very good against those T-34s. Okay, let's try to put our AT gun up here. Great thing about this game, zooming in like that does provide you with a lay of the land to see where shots can be taken. And yes, you can roll right through the fences. Beautiful. And over the trenches, too. Might seem a little unrealistic, but, you know, imagine the troops laying down boards or something for going over the trenches. Definitely some supplies they could easily find on site. Don't let enemy tanks overrun the HQ. 20 minutes. Ooh, enemy tank knocked out. Woohoo! Very good. Well, 3 shots and 3 hits. And 3 kills. Wow. Boom, boom, boom. Pak-40. Nicely done. Let's move the Pak-40 then to the left side. I'd like to move it over here now that they're ramping up their attack and we have 20 minutes remaining. I'm going to call in reinforcements now. And we still have our artillery to call on, which we've been refraining from until now. Vamos! Alright, abandon that first line. It's too heavy. Get out of there, boys. I'm risky, but not that much. And more KV-1s, of course. Main enemy assault has begun at this point. Get another AT detachment. We'll have all these troops arrive at the same time. Okay, let's see. Train station we're still holding. The biggest risk would be the artillery battery. And more importantly, the radio vehicle, which is here, this green triangle there. So our last line of defense for that is basically here. Which we're pretty close to now. Let's put our troops in here. Should have a Pack 40 arriving shortly. Ooh, and there's one. Okay, let's change up our defense. Damn KV-1. Rolling right through. Grenades, go! Pack 40. Get wrecked. Woo! Amen, brother. Driving these Pack 40s like they're tanks. Oh, it's popping off now. Plug that hole. Oh boy. Alright, well, we had a little breakthrough from one enemy tank. This mission's definitely going to come down to just making sure the enemy gets nowhere near our lines at all. And that's a little annoying, because if the enemy happens to break through and lose some of their tanks, and we happen to quote-unquote lose a position, but the enemy loses 4, I don't know, let's say KV-1s or something like that, we're able to capture them, that'd be a huge benefit for us. But what I'm going to make sure we do this time is we need to ensure that the roads are defended at all times. So I'm going to actually move some of our AT guns together to block those roads. I'm going to try to put them up here on these elevated positions and get a truck to resupply them, because unfortunately the enemy is going to continuously attack, right flank again and left flank again too. So KV-1 seem to be coming on the left, T-34s on the right and center. So we're going to do whatever it takes to try to slow them down. If they happen to spot some of our infantry, they'll definitely try to shoot at them. But I'm going to grab one of these trucks that's meant for the artillery, and I'm going to use it on resupplying those Pack 40s, which are probably low to no on ammo. Looks like some of our AT guns are actually being engaged too. Not great. We'll probably continue to lose some troops here. Oh, it looks like we lost some as T-34s are attempting to break through and trying to kill swaths of infantry. It's going to be the problem here is that when they stop, at least it'll slow their advance down, and our troops should be able to come through with an AT gun and deal with that. So we've got one tank there that's going to be a problem. A couple of tanks there that's going to be a problem. Luckily, we've got a weapon against them, I've noticed. We have a T-34 right here that we can utilize to try to get the enemy. Pack 40 is firing away. Very nice. T-34, we can fire right from behind them. Oh, and a KV-1's trying to sneak through too. How unfortunate. Well, let's destroy the T-34 right here. Nice shot. KV-1 will probably hit us. No, he's turning. We might be able to stop him. Into the dirt. Pack 40 hitting it. We need to hit the tank frack if we can. I think we may have stopped him. Indeed we did. And he can't fire. His main gun is destroyed. Excellent. The enemy was trying to make a push towards the HQ. And now our Pack 40s are firing like beautifully over there. Oh dear God, no. Oh no, the AI. Oh no. Okay, the AI's got to go in reverse. I got to get these supplies over to the Pack 40s. Unfortunately, it's very close to the enemy. Oh, looks like the enemy's also trying to get back to the train station. If we lose it and it counts as a mission failed, but the enemy happens to lose 25 tanks to try to get there, and then we destroy all their tanks, I'm going to actually consider that a victory. Because if the enemy breaks through yet does so at a massive loss and then is pushed back, it's actually more of a win than making sure they never got there in the first place. Now it looks like the enemy is trying to break through. That tank just lost a lot of something, and it's still rolling. There we go. Good armor on that tank. British Valentine, 40mm gun. Man, they're really getting through, though. But you can see why we desperately need that ammo. Alright, let's get these guns a little closer together. Ooh, we got to break through at the train station. That may count as a mission fail on that, or objective fail, but I'm going to stick to what I said about recapturing a position. Alright, get that tank out of the way, boys. We got a KV-1, I think, pushing through too. Yep, literally. And we got infantry all over that tank. Oh, nice. Crew is killed. And bailing. Fantastic. Good work, everybody. Nice job wiping out that tank. Alright, let's get some more infantry to the right side. We're going to start rushing tanks with infantry. And are both guns good on ammo? Beautiful. Okay, I see more T-34s on the left side. Captured Valentine there. AT gun doing whatever it can to try to stop the enemy tanks. Get a little repair on this one. Oh, nice. Enemy tank stopped in its tracks. Might be able to capture some satchel charges there and do some work on that. In the meantime, we're going to keep trying to rush tanks. Alright, left side looks like it might fall here. I'm fairly certain the enemy's just going to try to push through with these tanks here. What the hell was our infantry doing? I told them to target the... Okay. What a mess. Well, but they managed to do it. Good job. Alright, back to the trenches. Left side, more KV-1s. We're down to 12 minutes. Oop, vehicles are getting stuck here in the mud. Possibly. Pack 40s are faring quite nicely. Unfortunately, I can't say the same about any of the other AT guns. Well, not true. We actually have a weird heat round here. I don't think I've seen that before. Is that a... what is that? HE round, according to that. of whatever else is in supply. Okay. Well, we're getting lucky with what I see as maybe a glitch here. Two tanks ran into each other and they're stuck. So I guess mechanical failures do happen on the battlefield, and that's just something that we'll have to account for. Pack 40 is just rocking away now. Just awesome. Get this supply over there. Now I want to make sure that vehicle is secure. I think we have a machine gun that we moved around somewhere. Okay. Well, regardless, so long as these tanks are tracked, they're not going anywhere. And out of supply, they're going to just be... Well, they're going to have to come out sometime. And they'll be captured. I wonder if our artillery guns can fire at that and cause some damage. Let's give it a shot if they can. T-34 trapped in the debris at the bridge. KV-1 there tracked. And additional tanks there trapped as well. Good. Bank error in our favor. Alright, let's see here. So good. Both great on ammunition. Fantastic. Another push from a Valentine. No, a KV-1S. Not expecting that at all. Well, prepare for trouble and make it double. We have a KV-1S and a... Actually, double KV-1S. I was actually thinking it was an IS-1 in my mind. But no, KV-1S is still not something we want to see here. Kind of a speedier version of the KV-1s that have been harassing us. And speed is not what we want here. Right, have we lost any objectives here? No. Well, I honestly thought the railway would be lost, but... Dropping off troops. We should be able to deal with those with double Pack 40s. Pack 40s that were on either side are much better here together. Well, let's start shooting. Oh, I'm thinking of the tank behind it here. Oh, we blocked the road with multiple tanks, though. Consider pulling your forces into a second defensive line in the village that's been fortified for the occasion. Well, sure, but also no. The further our troops are out there, the likelihood of the enemy trying to stop to engage them and wasting time and being spread out, allowing our AT guns to take them out faster is much, much better. Okay, it looks like the enemy is going to try to come this way. I'm actually going to need to bring an AT gun over here, I believe. Where are we coming from here? Yeah, this position there. It's a lot of open space. Mortars, AT guns firing. What about infantry? Not yet. AT miners would be a good unit to get now, but a lot of our focus would be dedicated to that. You can only really micromanage one soldier at a time, and that's the big problem. Oh, lucky. AT grenade into the back end of that T-34-76, and she's on fire. Oh, T-34 losing something there. Something flew up off that tank. Oh, a barrel, I think, for fuel. He's going to take a turn here at the intersection. He is supposed to link up from troops from the rail yard, probably, if they were ever able to capture that. Alright, well, I don't want to deal with, what? Not even close. And destroyed. No. Not even close. Let's keep on trucking. Alright, we're going to continue to now work on mining positions where the enemy is likely to attack. We're starting to lay mines here at intersections where the enemy is likely to just try to barrel through with the T-34. And they're likely to score a win if we don't block all those avenues. There's a lot of positions that are covered by the the PaK-40s. The T-34 is being chewed up by those wonderful PaK-40s. KV-1s, look at the amount of tanks we've destroyed, but the artillery is also helping to keep things at bay from a pretty long distance with lucky Hail Mary strikes, knocking out a KV-1 at a distance by basically tracking it and bringing it out of the game. Need to stop them in their tracks now by literally, well, blowing off their tracks with those mines or Hail Mary plays. We've got ourselves some Valentines here that are working to try to stop the enemy from pushing through. We're just trying to shoot out tracks, really. That's all we're trying to do at this point. So AT miners, we got some more. Great. Let's see, do we have anything we can use? 17 more mines here, that's great. Let's see if we can maybe lay some AT mine positions here. Or wherever the enemy might attack from. Actually, over here might be a likely candidate. Let's see, enemy positions. Well, the enemy might try to bypass with tanks here. So we'll try to put tanks, anti-tank mines on the roads wherever we can. And we'll try to mine up multiple positions. There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, so yeah, that switching to that tactic should be good towards the end game. Now that we know what we're dealing with, that the enemy will try to flank on the west and east and right in the center. Basically the far left, middle, and far right side around the rail yard and try to come up from the bottom of the map. So we'll keep getting some mining teams going. And we'll continue to try to block those positions. Down to 8 minutes, it's going to come down to just one random... It's probably going to be one random tank that'll likely break through. But we're going to continue to try to block those positions. Alright, let's see. So we got multiple Spanish teams out. Oh, and they're trying. PaK-40's reloading. Having some trouble laying those mines here. Let's get a nice shot. Take that tank out with one more round. Oh, there we go. Perfect. They're dealt with now. Alright, let's see. It's so weird to place mines. Usually when you hold shift like that, it allows you to place random. It seems to only allow me to do 2 or 3 and then it stops recording where I'd like to place the mines. There we go. These guys are going to be in danger, but that is going to be the most important job right now. We have a breakthrough on the right side of the train station. The enemy is bypassing the train station. I would say one enemy tank driving through ain't really a big deal here. They're going to try to go through the HQ. That's really the main objective. And it looks like they are losing some of their tanks to Hail Mary shots on those engines. Beautiful. Actually, with the enemy coming over this way, they will lose a tank likely to those mines. So them coming through the train station and not attempting to capture it is actually a good thing. They haven't even attempted. It'd be the same as if the enemy tried to capture the artillery with like 15,000 tanks. If they set foot in there for 1 second but lose 15,000 tanks, is that really a loss? That'd be a medal winning ceremony right there. Alright, the enemy looks like they're going to drive straight in here. We've got no anti-tank weapons. Oh, wait a minute. Did this tank get hit? Looked like it drove over to the side for some reason. Oh, it drove over something. Yeah, it hit the mines. Beautiful. Good job. And now the good thing is those tanks are now isolated, so when the conflict is over, they won't be able to regroup or anything, and they'll be stuck without food and water for a while, and we'll have to abandon those vehicles if you think about it. it'll be a win for our side. More vehicles coming through. We got 9 mines to place. And we've got more mines around. It all depends on what avenue these guys want to try to take. Looks like he's going to make the same mistake as the other group did. 4 minutes to go. Man, it would be nice to have at least a tank here. A Panzer IV. There goes the tank. Ooh, he stopped right before it. That son of a... Oh, there we go. Nice. Beautiful. It would be nice to have a Panzer IV or a Tiger or something at least. But, definitely destroyed an incredible amount of enemy tanks here. Bonus points for holding the rail yard or the artillery or the communications. Now that's needed for us to call in reinforcements. That I would say is the most important because the reinforcements don't come in via the rail yard. The reinforcements don't really rely on the artillery, which is somewhat okay, but I mean these are strategic targets you want to keep. Is he actually placing TNT? Oh wow. He placed TNT. He laid it on the ground. Oh, okay. It actually did count. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, 3 minutes. All the attempts to try to bypass, I think, are over. I don't see any other... I mean, there's probably a few minutes left for them to spawn another tank, but the avenues of attack are pretty much cut off now. The annoying flanks are over. They really try to send one past you. Which is why you want to really hold the rail yard. If you don't, then they'll zip by from the east. If you don't hold the artillery, they'll zip by from the west. And if you don't hold the communications, they'll zip by down this road here that we have a AT gun at with pretty low on ammunition. Try to get a soldier over there. And let's see, AT guns. We'll go ahead and have this guy drive the truck over to the other position. Although, probably a little too late for us to do any sort of adjustment of the supplies. So, a couple of tanks slipping through on the right side this time. Damn. This mission mostly challenging by RNG as to where the enemy's going to try to drive their tanks. If you haven't already prepared defenses there. Obviously, if you... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we're down to... Ooh, I hear fire. Where, though? That type of crackling fire usually means a vehicle's on fire. Ooh. Enemies actually attempting to repair this vehicle. Very smart. Well, we have a whole squad here to stop them. We'll go ahead and have the Spanish troops line up on the fenceway. Oh, and he's down. But the tank is back up and into a mine, I'm assuming. Oh, what a day. Imagine that. Your tank commander hops out of the tank, repairs it, gives you the all clear, loses his life like a hero for repairing, and you drive right into a mine. That's a bad time. Man, oh man. I would definitely say this is one of my more favorite missions, aside from the tank sneaking through, but it's really more about utilizing the miners more than what I did at the start. I wouldn't even say create a massive defensive line. This is one of the rare maps where the enemy mostly sticks to the roads. You can mine all the thoroughfares here on the right and left sides. Would definitely, retrospect, would lay mines all across this road, pretty much up to the intersection. Then I would mine all the intersections inside the village, so here, here, that type of thing. And then the road basically here, just straight across. Well, not straight across, but just here to the bridge, and then from here to the other side, and then maybe randomly on these roads and intersections. Not too crazy. Definitely don't need a massive line of, like, 45,000 mines out front. And honestly, when you're at the start of this mission, you're being shelled to hell. So you're not going to really be able to get out there too far and actually place any sort of mines without losing some of your troops. It's a good idea to just kind of keep things back inside and just mine the roadways. I think the artillery actually does fall on the roadway, so a little risky, plus spread out your mines, because otherwise they'll set off a chain reaction. Not bad. Now, do we get to counterattack? Good job, shoulders. You've once again made the fatherland proud. Now, they did tell us to hold for a counterattack, but I guess that'll come in another day. Well, I thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate all the new subs. We'll see you all next time. Goodbye, take care, and have a great day.